What's going on, guys? I'm DJ Av of Trap Camp. And, by the title, as you can see, it's going to be a very interesting discussion. So smash that like button if you like these discussion videos, because I notice people do actually like them and they comment. And I really appreciate you guys, all the viewers and all the people that are out there in the production community actually really do appreciate, a good, nice discussion. So let's begin. So basically, I'm coming up about maybe 1 million views. I don't know how close I am to 1 million views, which I'm very proud of, and somewhat I'm somewhat kind of disgusted with myself because of how I approached it, because I feel like I found a niche, but even though it fits into my criteria as a instructor and as a sound designer and a music producer, it kind of came with kind of some negatives as well as positives. And using clickbait, as you know, my two most popular series that pretty much put me on the map on YouTube, which I'm not hugely on the map. I only got 5,000 subs, but we'll talk about that in that equaling 1 million views in a second. But I feel like some viewers have really grabbed the concept of those videos, and then some did not. And clickbait videos have that negative edge where they're not as effective, because sometimes when you name your stuff that, people will expect you to be like that person or whatever. And for the most part, I don't want anybody to be misled, so I do apologize for that. And I apologize for this mic issue I have too, because my vocals been recording really hot, and I will deal with that by replacing the microphone. But yeah, I don't want to mislead the production community, even though I do have that carnal knowledge of a lot of techniques and stuff like that, because I have these big old satellites, and my music quality, I feel like, is good. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but I talk to other content creators about clickbait and how and how it is like a positive and negative thing, and some creators actually frown upon it. Some don't, and some people understand it, because you got to start somewhere. And I feel like on YouTube, because of the algorithms that they use in terms of tagging your videos in the title part, it helps with the process of you being discovered, especially if your quality of your videos are great. And I think that is one thing that I actually executed pretty well, and it's getting better as time goes past, and and it's because of you guys. So I do thank you for that, and all your critiques and whatnot, and some of your suggestions, and a lot of your suggestions at that. So obviously the Secrets of Metro Boomin and TM88 Music Theory launched the f*** out of my channel. It launched the hell out of my channel, and I think it's because, not only because of the titles, of that or whatnot, it's the fact that there were spot on type tutorials. But some people didn't get it, you know what I'm saying? Because I look at the watch time. So, that's one of the main reasons why I don't do those type of videos anymore. I could easily continue and did the Drake OVO stuff and all that and whatnot. And I see other people doing it now because of my success, which I have nothing against people like that, because I feel like, hey, guess what? It is what it is. But I do feel certain kinds of ways, because I think most people aren't really teaching. They're just, hey, well, if you get this plug-in and you get that plug-in, well, you'll sound just like such and such, instead of showing like the interior roots of like just the actual blueprint of how to create that sound from scratch, which would actually help more people than them just going and running to get a BitTorrent or just like going to buy or pirate a VST just because they saw X producer actually grab it or whatnot. But that is just like the negative edge of it anyways. But and I only say that because I literally made the Jumpman beat from scratch. Like, I didn't use none of the stuff that Metro Boomin used. I literally made every synth, every drum, all that from scratch. Yeah. So, but to the eyes of people that really, don't care, they're just not gonna care. And I mean, I'm okay with that. But in retrospect, which I'm gonna go ahead and get into this point, that also brings me to the point of how people have 50,000 subs, 10,000 subs, 60,000 subs, but they don't have 1 million views. I have 5,000 subs, and I'm almost at 1 million views. And so in retrospect, and it's a blessing that I also have great watch time. Like, people actually watch my videos all the way through. There are some instances where there are people that come to the video looking for a free download, and then I look at them and I just ignore them because I really feel like they're just leeching. Those people I don't care for. That's the reason why I kind of stopped that part of the channel, which I'll end up doing again, but I'm gonna do it in a more respectful way to the whole entire producer community, so that people actually understand that I do care about the quality of the videos and not just the content or the quantity of the content that I'm getting, so I can be more popular. Popularity is, I'm more into the passing down great knowledge, solid knowledge, and rewarding people their intellect at that. That's why I have shows like Beat Reviews on Monday, which is coming up today, and other videos and stuff like that, where I have like the House of 808s and of 808s and bass and stuff like that. That are videos that's gonna help you out, and mixing videos. Not everybody can do those type of videos because they would kind of like the knowledge in that. But Seamless Art, which is actually a great instructor, actually has that type of knowledge, and I actually respect people on his level. There's another guy that has produced like a pro video. I think his name is Warren. Can't think of his last name, but he's very knowledgeable. He's incredible. And then there's the Pro Tools expert. Like those channels, and I think Poseidon's Palace, I think that might be the right. If I said his name wrong, I apologize. But those people, that's the kind of level that I want to kind of bring to this community and this niche community at that, because people like that I feel like are gonna survive the whole time testament, because they're not gonna run out of knowledge, because they seem like they're actually learning something and not just biting something, which is fine. I mean, if somebody has some on my channel and they liked it and they want to teach on their channel, go ahead, because it's passing down knowledge. But don't just overall bite somebody's 100% format. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, if you like this video, give it a like. If you have any comments, please leave a comment. Tell me how you feel about clickbait, because it runs deeply on YouTube. I mean, it's the part of the algorithm. That's why people, producers, instead of them naming their instrumentals a certain name and rocking and letting people actually like it, they name it such and such type beat, Metro Boomin type beat, Drake type beat, Meek Mill type beat, etc., etc. You know, and then the views come in. But it's not always helpful, because you have to have the quality. But that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. And I'm not mad at anybody that does that. But, that's the reasons why. Because people won't really click on it as much as somebody else. Sometimes it takes time. It's about timing. I'm out.